What is up, YouTube? Good evening. Oh boy, oh boy. It looks like, what is it? Is it the chickens came home to roost? How's that? Is it the chickens came home to roost? What is it? What is that? What is that? How do we say that? What's up, baby? How you doing? What's up? Farfan says, hi, I'm broke. You're broke. We are all broke. Yeah, the cryptocurrency markets are dumping. We saw Bitcoin dip below 20K, and I imagine it's going to get worse in the coming weeks. But look at this is something we've been expecting. Now, we didn't expect the news we were getting, and we'll get to the news here in a second. Do me a favor, smash that like button, push us up in the old algorithm. We didn't know this news is what we're going to be getting, but we knew that the markets were going to dump for some reason or another. We just didn't know what that news was. Now, we all believe that, hey, maybe the big news is probably going to be something to do with the Federal Reserve raising interest rates and not really getting a hold on inflation. But it turns out there are some more things that kind of just, regarding, the SEC regulators and those sorts of things. And we'll get to those here in a second. That really was like kind of the final push to push us over the edge. Are we going to recover? I don't think so. I think we're going to dump a little more and then recover maybe at the end of this month or maybe sometime in April. But I don't see an end in sight just yet. But first, I got to give a shout out to my sponsors, of course, Volt Inu, doing big things in the space. And of course, Pomeranian. Guys, if you haven't checked out Pomeranian, I am sponsored by this. This is live. I am sponsored by them. But first, it's a website where you do, I got to give a quick shill, where you can make anonymous transactions. Let me show you this real quick. 1 second. And if you guys didn't know, I do have a Discord. We'll get to the Discord here in a second. But it's called Better Call Raul. So it's pretty much it's kind of like Tornado Cash, but first of all, it's way different than any other mixer out there. It's way different, right? I can get into the specifics a little later. I don't want to go too in depth about it. I want to stick to the subject, but it's very, very good. So if you want to send crypto anonymously, you can now with Better Call Raul. So pretty sweet. We like anonymity in the cryptocurrency space. It's good to be partnered with a project with real world use case. But let's get on the subject at hand, the topic at hand, and let's talk about exactly what's going to happen. Let me go ahead and make sure my banner is okay. Let me go ahead and share my Telegram with you guys. I do have a Telegram if you guys want to go ahead and join the Telegram. We'll have giveaways and those sorts of things a little later on the Telegram, but let me see. Let's see. Manage channel. Copy link, invite links. All right. So I'm going to put that link in the chat right here. Go ahead and check that out. I'll go ahead and put in the description of this video. Telegram link. How's everyone doing this evening? How y'all doing? What's up? What's good with you guys? Okay, that's live. So go ahead and if you want to check out the Telegram, join the Telegram. I'll pretty much be like shit posting in there all the time. If you have any questions or anything for me like that, go ahead and just hang out in the Telegram with me. I'll go and answer those questions and stuff like that. Just an extra way for you guys to hang out. And then we'll be doing voice chats and those sort of things a little later, just in case you guys want to hang out, talk with me and whatnot. And it'd be cool to get to know you guys, maybe do some video chats and something like that, just because I'm not a real big fan of Discords, okay? So it looks like you guys are already in the Telegram. Let's go, baby. Good to see you guys in there. What's up? Yeah, the market's not looking good, guys. The market's not looking good. Let me go ahead and silence this real quick because it is, let's see, mute notifications. Mute for 1 hour. Okay. All right, let's get into what the hell is actually going on in the market and why it's dumping. Now, the cryptocurrency market is well below $1 trillion, about $70 billion. Okay, what's going on? Let's start what has happened over the last couple of months here. First of all, we were doing a good job at fighting inflation. Now, let me just break this down for you guys. Cryptocurrency is a risk-on asset, right? It's one of those things where, usually a lot of people don't invest. I think it's like 50% of the world doesn't invest, right? Something like that, right? In the United States, 50% of Americans don't invest. Okay. All right. So when they do invest, they don't really invest in just anything, right? They usually do some sort of index funds, maybe a 401k, something like that. Maybe they pick individual stocks, maybe the big stocks, maybe the Apples, the Teslas, the whatevers, right? Now, another riskier part of investing is tech stocks, right? And tech stocks are your Teslas and other things, right? Kathy Woods type deal. And there's the riskier part of investing, which is crypto. Crypto's on the far end of the riskiest asset that people invest in, right? It's a risk on asset. Well, unfortunately, during the pandemic, we printed way too damn much money, and now we're paying for that now. Now, the Federal Reserve's job to do, what their job is to do is raise interest rates, and pretty much that takes money out of circulation. So, what that does, right, is it encourages people not to do things like, take out loans because interest rates and those sorts of things are high, right? And it creates economic turmoil. Well, now we're starting to feel the effects of that. Now, the last 7 months or so, we're doing a good job at fighting inflation. Last CPI data showed that we're pretty much slowing down and we're not fighting it at a fast enough rate, right? So what's going to, and the language we've been getting from Jerome Powell, right, which is the chair of the Federal Reserve, is that they're going to have to start laying the smack down a little more. Now, we did get our jobs report this morning, I believe, and it's not looking too good, right? So that's pretty much the broader economic situation. It has something to do with crypto, but not really directly affecting crypto, because contrary to what's been happening, crypto's been looking pretty decent, not bad, right? The big things that have hampered crypto have been the crazy black swan events, the crazy catastrophes that have been happening in the cryptocurrency space, starting with Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, right? Of course, that was the biggest disaster we've had in our space. But since then, we've had some interesting things that have been going down. Most recently, Silvergate Bank, right? The bank that pretty much one of the bigger banks that really put their trust in crypto, and crypto put their trust in them. We saw Coinbase. We saw Crypto.com saying we're not going to use them. And then it was announced today that that Silvergate Bank is just going to go under. You know what I mean? It's just going to go under. So that's the end of Silvergate Bank. So that's a pretty big deal. Now, we knew recently that the SEC went after Paxos, which minted BUSD. That's not good, right? They're saying that for some reason, the stable coin is security, or allegedly, they're not backed by all the assets they say they're backed by, which to me is crazy because their market cap, their peg has been fine, even though their market cap has been dumping. So what has happened today after all that FUD? And of course, SEC went after Kraken for staking. So what has happened today? One, this is crazy, but President Biden, which Biden sucks, you suck, Biden, says 30% tax on all electricity used to mine Bitcoin. So he wants to tax people extra for mining Bitcoin. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's not profitable right now for a lot of miners to mine Bitcoin. It's just not. All right, this is what they mean by capitulation, right? It's just not. Right? It's not profitable for miners to mine Bitcoin. Now, obviously, moving from proof of work to proof of stake is different. Ethereum's a little different, whatever. But this is crazy to me. Okay, check this out. New York says that Ethereum is a security in a KuCoin lawsuit. So before, when they were considering Bitcoin and Ethereum a commodity, now they're saying that Ethereum is security. Now, I've always kind of felt that way. If they were going to label other things a security, like Cardano or any other blockchain that does what Ethereum does, just because Ethereum was like first before a lot of these guys doesn't mean they're not a security. It's like if you're going to label these other things as security, then ETH needs to be considered a security in itself. So now we had that news come out, which is really, really the big reason why cryptocurrency is dumping. Now, I knew there were like updates in the XRP case. Shout out to Biz, one of the subscribers, pretty much said that two credible people posted that, XRP is going to defeat the SEC. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I've heard rumors of that. But, who knows? I haven't heard any official statement. Have you guys heard any official statement about XRP and the SEC? I haven't, right? So that's why the cryptocurrency market's dumping. Now, we thought this was going to happen. We figured that something like this was going to happen. We just didn't know when. Now it feels like this is when it's going to happen, right? And we have the next, Federal Reserve stuff going on very, very soon. We'll get some new data here in a little bit. And we'll see what happens, we'll see what happens. So there's nothing official. Yeah. So, you go to cryptocurrency news, you can see that, crypto bank Silvergate shut down. And this is the bigger news. New York Attorney General alleges Ether is a security in KuCoin lawsuit. Who's this? Letitia James? Letitia, we got issues, Letitia. We got issues. All right, so let's read this real quick. So it says, New York State Attorney General Letitia James filed suit against KuCoin on Thursday, alleging that Securities Bank crypto exchange is violating securities laws by offering tokens, including Ether. Ether is not a token, right? That meet the definition of a security without registering with the Attorney General's office, right? The suit is the first time a regulator has claimed in court that Ether is a security. Though Securities and Exchange Commission SEC Chair Gary Gensler has hinted that his agency might consider Ether to be a security, the SEC's sister regulatory agency, the CFTC, has long maintained that both Bitcoin and Ether are commodity assets. Now, it's like, okay, so I guess I get Bitcoin, but if you're gonna label like anything else that does what Ethereum does, right? It has to be a security. Like you can't say Ether is not a security, but Cardano is. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know if they're grandfathering it or something like that, but there's clear differences between Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So it says James Suit argues that Ether is considered a security under the Martin Act, a 102-year-old, Jesus Christ, New York anti-fraud law that gives the Attorney General powers to investigate securities fraud and bring both civil and criminal actions against violators. Because the value of Ether is dependent on the efforts of others, including co-founder Vitalik Buterin, right? So, I mean, we're not going to really get into this and the rest of this, but this is kind of crazy. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about all this? Do you guys think Ether is a security? I'm interested to hear your opinion. Crazy. So this is what's going on now. Of course, the conspiracy theory tinfoil hats are out there saying, oh, they're flooding the market to bring it down so they can buy in cheaper, possibly. But if you've been following the channel for a while, we were waiting for this stuff. So who knows? Maybe it'll recover tomorrow. Maybe this is just a fake dump, but it doesn't seem like it, right? Doesn't seem like it. What's up, hung like a tortoise? What's up, Tyra? How you doing? Tyra says the US dollar isn't backed by anything, so crypto will always be under attack because it's a threat. True, right? And this is why CBDCs are such a main focus of like the government. They want CBDCs, Voyager bankruptcy is dumping $350 million in altcoins. Are they doing that now, Cortez? I know that Binance was just given the permission to buy them out, Binance US. Are they doing that right now? Jayhawk says, I'm gonna need Crow to hit 5 cents so I can grab my 2030 bag. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I know, Fernando. I know. It's crazy. What's up, Buck Nasty? Give me 1 second. All right. Yeah. So what are you guys thinking? I'm looking to buy the dip. So some of the dips I'm looking to buy if we've dumped further, and I think 15K Bitcoin. I might ape in around 16K. I think it's going to be 15K though. Some people are calling 12K. I don't know. So when I'm thinking, guys, I'm going to load up on, of course, Bitcoin. A lot of Bitcoin, guys. I really want Bitcoin. Ethereum, of course. BNB, I'm looking at a little sideways. Just honestly, I'm looking at a little sideways. Honestly, Polygon, a lot. Uniswap token and Avalanche. That's for my big bags, maybe a few others here and there, but that's what I'm looking at. And for my small caps, of course, I'm partnered with this project. I like anonymity. Like I just showed you guys a little bit in the beginning of the stream. You can send and receive crypto completely anonymous, actually anonymous. Volts, WagMe, Tectonic, all Crow chain stuff, VVS Finance, maybe some meme coins, and a bunch of other meme coins, MetaMonkey AI, and a few others. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, Matic. Matic is so good, dude. Matic is so good. Jayhawk says, oh, how long do you think this dip will last? I know it's hard to call. Well, I don't think the dip is just in yet. I don't think the worst of the worst is in just yet. Not yet. I think things are going to get a little harder. Now, keep in mind that one of the big things we have to look out for, guys, is this huge credit card debt issue we have. Like it's a huge issue. Like, yeah, Americans are still spending money, but normal everyday expenses are being put on credit cards, not emergencies, not big trips. It's just normal everyday expenses. It's because it's getting harder and harder to survive. Now, the cost of some things like eggs and just food in general have gone down a little bit, right? Eggs are not ridiculously expensive anymore, but still the cost of living is kind of insane. And so that's like a crash course for disaster, right? So that's big. That's going to happen, right? So that's going to cause a lot of economic turmoil, right? So give me 1 second. I'm going to grab my Gatorade. I'll be back. Just had a sick CrossFit session right here. I'm all fucking fired up to get back in shape, baby. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Fighter. I got my sugar-free Gatorade. So check this out. This is important. So Big A says Silvergate liquidating. Boom. Credit Suisse delaying reporting, which Credit Suisse delaying reporting. And Chrissy had some interesting thoughts on Credit Suisse, who has been kind of like been looked at under a microscope for the last year. I mean, they're doing the same thing Silvergate did. They delayed their reporting. Interesting. Silicon Valley Bank in trouble and Mt. Gox and job report tomorrow. So Mt. Gox, I don't think they're issuing the Bitcoin just yet, but I think they're checking for who they owe Bitcoin, right? I don't think they're releasing everything just yet. They're getting ready to, right? CPI report 14th, PPI report 15th, FOMC March 22nd. The market is scared, 100%, guys. These next 2 weeks is going to be wild. Now, what's crazy, Fawaz, is that a 50 basis point rate hike was kind of off the table a couple of months ago, right? They were like, nah, we're just going to do, 2 more hikes for 25. Now 50 is like almost for sure, right? Inflation's getting sticky. Crazy. Chrissy's buying some VRA, ABT, Matic. I do taxes says 13K Bitcoin for sure. Mac Attack says, I'm getting Bitcoin, ETH, Matic, and Gala. Love it. No, we're not aping just yet. Diddy So Pretty says Jasmy the one. I don't have any Jasmy. Your magic number is 13.5. Ooh, that's bold. What's up, Ace? How you doing? Oh, nothing like a blue Gatorade, baby. Oh, blue Gatorade's best color. Don't at me. Yeah, so all these things happening, man, and then we have the New York Attorney General saying, Ether is a security. What you know about crypto, Letitia? What you know about crypto? She's probably right, though. She's probably right? Okay, let's read we know. So what is a security? And of course, we get this with the Howey test, right? Securities like stocks and bonds are financial instruments that hold value and can be bought, sold, and traded. Well, I mean, bought, sold, traded. I mean, How old is the Howey test? Is it Howey test? It's Howey, right? Howey test, right? Yeah. 1946. Can we update that? Any YouTuber you follow for financial advice? Yes, but not investing advice. Financial advice, yes. I think some of the best ones for like finances, like personal finance, Graham Steffens is good. Meet Kevin's is pretty good. There's a few others out there that I watched. I forgot there's an Asian guy. That's kind of racist, but he's Asian. He's really good too. Credit card guy. I think it's called Credit Sifu or some shit like that. He's really good. But for investing advice, no. I mean, not a lot of these guys are You guys understand that a lot of these guys are entertainers more than anything, right? They're not really the best people for investing advice, Yeah. Everybody looked like a genius when a lot of these guys became popular, right? I started watching a lot of these financial YouTubers during the 2020 pandemic. If you follow a lot of us, you're going to get wrecked. So I just kind of go with the flow for some of these things. I don't know if that makes any sense. Jack says, this is the last time it's going to be easy to become a millionaire. Next run after 24-25, everyone will know crypto and regulations will be in effect. This is our last shot. I truly agree that, guys. I truly agree to that. I think mid-2024, we're going to have an insane bull run. And I think this is going to be the last like crazy, super, super, super cycle that we're going to get. What's up, Crypto Shop? How you doing, baby? What's up, baby? I got a FUD, baby. I had to do a little late stream for the boys and gals. What's up, Crypto Flex? These are my reflections. You know how to do the sell it all. Sell it all thumbnail. Cameron says Xi Jinping is reappointed as president. I wonder what effect this will have on crypto in China. So Hong Kong was a territory, right? But now is a autonomous part of China. So it is China, but it's not really China. Mainland, well, it's mainland China. I guess you could say, right? So Hong Kong is cool with crypto, and mainland China is okay with Hong Kong being cool with crypto. They're starting off with Ethereum and Bitcoin. Now we know in 2021, midway, they banned crypto. And for a big superpower like that to ban crypto, it's bad for the market. But it looks like they're warming up to crypto slowly but surely. So I think that'll be good for us in the future. T. Cortez says Voyager's 3 largest liquidation assets in the past day include roughly $58.1 million in Ether, $10 million in SHIB, and 7.2 in Voyager's own VGX token. Wow, Cortez. Wow. Cortez, do you know, have they said anything on how much Voyager customers who had their money, who were affected by the bankruptcy, how much they're going to get on the dollar? Like, are they going to get 30 cents on the dollar, 50 cents on the dollar? Do you know how much they're going to get back? I had $100 in there just for a referral code. Chris E says, I don't think it's going to be 50 basis points. I think it's going to be another 25 or more 25 dragging recession to 2024. Okay, man, that would suck, Christy. So what you're saying is just more 25 point basis hikes in the future. What about Volt? When should we strike? Invest. Wait, have a goal. Invest. Take profits. Let the rest ride. Whatever your strategy is. Clear value tax is the man, bro. Clear value tax is the man. I'm not coming to Miami for the Bitcoin conference, but I'm coming to Miami for the UFC fight very, very soon. You follow YouTubers, you get wrecked. Example, say Thomas, Shibnobi, Terrarium. Well, it depends. I mean, a lot of people watching my channel made money in all 3. Unfortunately, if you bought the top and believed in their bullshit, you got wrecked. The thing is, like with these meme coins, is that you have to know what they're good for and what they're used for, and that's something we caught on quick, right? I think I have a video on how to take profits. I think one of my first 20 videos on how to take profits, because I realized that Charizard, Inu, Mewtwo, Inu, like these fucking bullshit shit coins, they're fun and you can make money, but they're not here for a long time. In fact, most of these products are reskinning or reinventing on a shittier level what's already out there, a decentralized exchange. It's literally, that's it. Show says, greetings, brother. I'm going to say it clearly and simple. Do not start accumulating Bitcoin until 12 or 11K. This will take a while before going up. So I think with a cool head, good luck to all. You think so? No word on payouts? Okay. Who the fuck is buying Voyager token? Well, they're selling it, right? And, Dogecoin Mars has potential to go crazy. A lot of these cryptocurrencies are going to send. I'm telling you, they're going to send. Hopefully it's 75, send it to hell. Dude, if it's that, dude, if it's that, I might just die. I might just have a heart attack. No way, bro. That'd be nutty, right? I think I'm the only crazy person who comes in shorts from $57,000. I'm still in shorts from the moment I'm accumulating tests and videos to open my channel. With strong content and tests on the table. There's a lot of technical analysis people out there. Hobbs does technical analysis. Yeah, there's a lot of new people in here because it's scary right now, right? On a shittier level. Guys, as a reminder, I do have a Telegram now. So links in the description to the Telegram. So that's easier for me to get in. Come hang out. It's a good time. I'll be posting like little dumb videos of my face. We'll have little voice chats in there every now and then, maybe some video chats so I can see your ugly faces. Just not Jayhawk. If Jayhawk goes in the Telegram, it might just shut down the whole fucking company. Low cap gems, take a 3x and get out. Yeah, whatever floats your boat or finds your last remote, right? What's up, Roger? How you doing, baby? I wish I could be going to freaking Portland with you. In this dip, last 6 months, I'm Twilight. You're right. Now, so many hoes getting DP'd. What are you talking about, Jayhawk? DCA over the next 9 months and plan to sit on it for at least 24 months. I love that style, Big A. I love it. What's up, John Wick? How you doing, baby? Yes, I will be posting nudes in the Telegram. What up, Joe Dirt? How you doing, baby? How you doing? No, I'm not posting nudes, guys. And it's just a reminder, I'm not going to be DMing you on Telegram and like if people. First of all, no self promo, unless fine if it's crypto related a little bit, but nothing aggressive. And then, just no scamming people and telling people to buy your programs and shit and stuff like that. And if you see anybody in there doing that sort of stuff, guys, just know it's not me. Okay, I'm not gonna do some shit like that. I'll just scam you outright. I'm not gonna pretend to scam you. You know what I mean? But let's see if there's any more news. But yeah, man, this is kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy. This whole thing that's happening. Let's see. Hold on. Wait, this is So it says 1 month ago, Jim Cramer urged investors to buy Silicon Valley Bank stock, saying the stock. Dude, Jim Cramer does another one. So Jim Cramer was wrong about this.
Former year to date is
Silicon Valley stock that Silicon Valley Bank stock that Big A was talking about. Let's see what's up. Jim Cramer is just wrong, bro.
The 9th best performer year to date is SVB Financial. Don't yawn. This company's a merchant bank with a deposit base that Wall Street had been mistakenly concerned about. SVB is the old Silicon Valley Bank. Recently bought one of our favorite research firms, Nathanson, and it's become less dependent upon private equity and venture capitalist offerings. Wait a second. Those dried up last year. They could come back. Yeah, some of them come back here with.
And let me know in the chat. Do you guys think they keep this guy around because they respect his opinion, or do you think he's kind of like a lovable idiot? They're just like, we got to keep this guy. We can't get rid of this guy. He's like, because if they got rid of him, hold this L, Cramer. Reverse Cramer is undefeated. Shout out to Dr. K. Reverse Cramer. What a guy. Shut up, Jayhawk. Let's see. Since the market is a dumpster, will Shibarium just suck? Well, I mean, the argument was like they don't want to like launch Shibarium into a bear market, but it's like it's launching now, and it's like probably the worst time to launch it. But Shiba Inu needs to just hurry the fuck up and like make good on their promises. I'm tired of Shiba Inu, bro. They get away with too damn much. They get away with too damn much, right? There's a little Russ Armon for you guys. Hey. Let's see. There was another thing I saw here earlier. Give me a second. Was it whale? This guy, whale chart. Sometimes this project is. Sometimes this cryptocurrency page is good, but most of the time it sucks. Okay, so this is it. So it says U.S. regulator, which I want to know what the source is, but it says U.S. regulator says crypto exchange proof of reserves can't be trusted. Now, proof of reserves, it's like that can be trusted because it's on the blockchain and it's literally public, but we don't know what their liabilities are. That's the issue. With companies like Binance and all these offshore companies, we don't know what's going to happen, right? We don't know what they're in. Like I said before, if they have like $5 billion in assets, but they have $10 billion in liabilities, and then obviously it's not the best, right? So that's the thing. We don't know what Binance has under the hood, and that's why everyone's kind of scared of Binance and other cryptos that are like that, or other crypto exchanges that are like that. So I think proof of reserves is a step in the right direction. I don't think that's a bad thing, but man, they're going after KuCoin. So if they're going after KuCoin, why wouldn't they go after Coinbase? Isn't Coinbase doing the same damn thing? Right? Crazy. Nuts. Yeah, Cramer has been wrong, yeah. Now he's convinced dumb people to invest so the bigger fish can take advantage. Ah, interesting. True, he is always wrong, but he is a successful investor that created his own hedge fund and grew it to hundreds of millions. I didn't know that. So can't be mad at him. I mean, anybody who starts a business and is successful in it, I don't think they're dumb. Sold 70% of my fund and sold it at. Wow, it was that low. Wait, what is that? Maximus Marks. What is that? Waiting for Jim Cramer to say crypto is dead to confirm the start of the bull run. Yeah. Well, how well off would you be if you did the opposite of what Cramer says? You'd be pretty good some of the times, but obviously, a lot of his L's are highlighted. I'm sure he has some W's too, right? I'm sure he has some W's too. Damn, this is crazy. Jayhawk says, I already had moon bags, but now I'm just investing certain amounts here and there, and I buy assets. I want small shit like 3K in Volt, 1 billion market cap, buys me a truck that I want. Yeah, dude, that's the way to look at it, man. That's exactly the way to look at it. You know what I mean? I'm very, very cautious with any small cap plays or any risky meme coins. I'm very cautious, right? Very cautious. Very cautious. Very cautious. Very, very cautious. You know, we have 150 people in here, guys. Smash that like button for me. Let's send it. Coinbase is in bed with the SEC. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, Coinbase has connections. Which look at out of all the exchanges, I kind of trust Coinbase, and I'm not mad. You know what I mean? I'm not mad. Look, at Coinbase has to put up with the harshest rules and regulations, and I mean, who knows how safe it is because it's your cryptocurrency is still not insured. So if for some reason they go bankrupt, you're still riggedy wrecked. And you know what's crazy about all this? I remember about a year ago, before we were like really knowledgeable about exchanges and those sorts of things. Uh, a big piece of FUD was, oh, if Coinbase goes bankrupt, they're going to take all your crypto, blah, blah. It's like, well, that's any cryptocurrency exchange. At least they're trying to deal with, operating United States. It has to be a headache for these guys every single day to deal with these regulators, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. Chrissy says KuCoin offers its products to New York residents, so Letitia has authority to go after them. And this is probably why Binance US does not, right? I think Binance US not available in. Okay, Binance US is available to many, albeit not all United States residents born. Okay, so Hawaii, New York, Texas, and Vermont. Oh, so you can use it in. Okay, so you can't use it in Hawaii, New York, Texas, or Vermont. That's crazy, bro. But it makes sense, right? It makes sense. States are a little different. It's like weed's legal in some states and it's illegal in others, right? So, yeah. All right, have a good one, Joe Caro. See you bright and early. Jack says, I'm going to start charging this MF for all my good ideas. Shinobi, Cliff took all your money pretending. So I've reached out to Cliff twice, no response. He's not going to respond, dude. I don't know what's happening, but if I was a betting man, I'd say everybody got, come on now. Guys, come on now. You know what I mean? Y'all really think he walked away with a product with no money? Come on, you can't be naive, right? Let's not be naive now. Obviously, in my opinion, he's got some money. I don't know, but obviously, I think he has. Russ really rugged and went full masochist. You mean masochist? Access says, "Hey Rod, nice to follow you for a while. I pop in every once in a blue moon. Yeah, the hype from cryptocurrency has been kind of down, but gotta keep grinding, you know." Cliff and Russ on an island getting domed up right now. I'm actually kind of jealous, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Shiba Doge. Yeah, I had some Shiba Doge too. I mean, I think they're both dying projects, and they're both looking for relevance. I think Shiba Doge is dead. I think Shibnobi's dead. Will it pump? Maybe, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's a tough one, right? What's a tough one, man? Palm's still pumping, baby. Dude, I got into this at a $500,000 market cap. So, making a tutorial on how to use the completely anonymous swap, so you guys can anonymously send crypto to each other. Yeah, I heard that Shiba Doge wants to take over. Yeah. Telegram link doesn't work. Guys, does the Telegram link work in my description? Check it out. Does the Telegram link work in my description? Let me know. I think it does work. Please, people just joined. Yeah. Should work. Let me know if that works. Somebody click that. It does work. Okay, yes. It works for me. Okay, well, I don't, I'm not sure what's going on, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. If you ever believed Shiba Doge crypto, that's what I'm saying. That's the rub right there. Guys, come on now. You know what I mean? There was a guy, I forgot his name. I think he's still here. But I remember he had 200K in Shibnobi, and I said, please take profit. He's like, no, I don't want to take profit. That's why you take profit. Take profit. You know what I mean? Just do it. Okay, it works. All right. Yes, like the stream for me, guys. Push us up in the old algorithm. Just hanging out with you guys tonight. Anybody need a recap of why the market's dumping, or you guys get it? You guys understand what's going on? They're flooding our bags, bro. You know, low key, I'm not a, you guys know I have a type. It's not this, but something about a strong woman. Something about a strong woman that goes after cryptocurrency exchanges that calls everything a security. Something about them, I bet she came home one day and she found like shit. She found her son was buying shit coins on Uniswap, and then she's like, you know what? Going after KuCoin. Check my Twitter. What did you send me? What are you sending me? What are you DMing me on Twitter? I'll see ya. It's done because of Joe Byron. Who's Joe Byron? Oh, you're in now? Nice. Okay, cool. Jack says, why the fuck wouldn't you take profits? You get wrecked when you get greedy. Money is always the goal. X is an X no matter 1 or 100. That's what I'm saying, bro. Make some money, man. You got to make some money. Take the money. Pay off your credit card debt. Pay your rent, whatever it is, Make sure to put some aside for taxes. If it's up to Joe Biden, he's going to double our capital gains tax. That sucks. Capital gains tax. Have fun with that. Double it up, baby. I thought Shiba Inu was a joke and the developers were terrible. Yeah, I heard about that, dude. There was some shade with. So if you guys didn't know, I used to get my promotion. I used to go through a like a manager, you would say, another guy for my promo deals, right? And he would get me deals, and I would just say yes or no. And I think he was close to the Shiba Doge team, and they did some crazy shit. And like he got mad at me for talk. I'm like, dude, you can't get mad at me for talking about like real stuff that happened. What do you want me to do? Pretend like it didn't happen? You know what I mean? Like I remember I was doing a token review for this project and had like so many grammatical errors on the front web page. And I was doing a review. So like you want me to skip over the grammatical errors? That was one. And there was another cryptocurrency project called Shiba ETH, right? The game is an exact ripoff of another game, levels and everything. Everything's the same except the avatar. Instead of a fox, it was a sheep. And I'm like, dude, what do you want me to do? You know what I mean? Got all mad at me. They're like, man, you know. That's funny. You know what's funny? This guy has $629,000 in. I actually have about 40K in the old Shibnobi, but I can't sell it. It has no liquidity. I can't sell it. Guys, we have 150 people in the chat. Do me a favor, smash that like button. 150 people. Let's go. That's pretty good for a night stream. Yeah, I have about 40K or something like that in Shibnobi, some shit like that. Let me see if I can pull it up. I have it on one of my ledgers, I think. Wait, maybe it's not on here. I think it's actually on my laptop. Never mind. It's on my laptop. And that's why, and that right there is why you thrive. People who don't like you are most likely a yes man, but a hoe. But I respect the fact that you have your own opinion and can't be swayed. Yeah, I mean, look, I like money as much as the next guy, and we get paid dumbass amounts for fucking shilling these projects or talking about them. But dude, like something like that, it's like, what do you want me to say, bro? Oh, don't see it. Doesn't exist. It's like, dude, the market's dumping more too. Oh, give me a 9K. Daddy wants a 19K Bitcoin, baby. Daddy wants it. Let's go. Give it to me. Give it to me. Shut up, Jack. They fucking blow was a scam. Dude, guys, 99.99% of these cryptos are scams, dude. Get in, make your money, get out. Only with ones that have a real like use case that they care about, that they have to manage. Like those are the ones that are going to do well, right? Joe Caro says, about to close the deal on this house before the feds. Oh, let's go, Joe Caro. Let's go. Congratulations to you, sir. So I hear that houses are cheaper, but interest rates are higher compared to like before where houses were more expensive, but interest rates were lower. BTFA wanted to be your BFF so bad. I bet you made more than anyone. They didn't like me for a little bit, but it is what it is. I said my piece with them, but Chrissy says, I have 50K in Shinja at one point. I sold for 22K. Nice. Good for at a 300 million market cap. What was the all-time high of that, Chrissy? Rodney, at what price level will you buy that one Bitcoin? I'm thinking 16,000. I might wait a little longer, but maybe I'll buy half one at 16 and half at like 13 if it gets there. Richard says, Rodney, I want to buy Bone, but I don't know if it's safe play. Do you think it's going to go crazy in the bull run? You know, I'm not the biggest SHIB dick writer, so like I have an interesting opinion on. I think that of all the tokens that are going to pump, it's going to be Bone because it's going to be used for their ecosystem. Now, there's a lot of FUD with Shiba Inu. We have people like BitBoy Crypto saying that Shaitoshi or Ryoshi is part of SHIB and they created SHIB. Let me tell you something. If there's any truth to Sam Bankman-Fried being a part of Shiba Inu at all, Shiba Inu is screwed. It's done. Stick a fork in it. I'm telling you it's done. But if that's false, I don't know why BitBoy and other people would talk about that. Maybe I don't think BitBoy is literally like the messiah of crypto. I know people like really look up to him in this space, but I don't. I think it's actually kind of corny. But he was the first to, he's like a shiller, a degenerate shiller that's really, really popular. I saw him at Bitcoin conference Miami. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, you're the savior of crypto." It's like, no, he's not. It's CZ is the one who started the fucking collapse of FTX. But BitBoy put out a video putting connections together, and it makes sense to me. We watched it here. But if I'm looking at SHIB without the whole possibly SBF fucking thing behind it, I think that Bone has the biggest potential because the market cap is so low and Shiba Inu. First of all, whales love Shiba Inu and anything related to Shiba Inu because it'll pump based off any news. And two, they have a loyal, dedicated fan base that'll buy it. So is this the best price for Bone to buy? No, I think the all-time high is what? Not a wick, but like an actual candle is like $5. When was that? July of 2021. It might be good. I don't know. Do your thing. I don't think it's a bad buy. I think it's actually a safer buy right now. But market cap is pretty decent. What is it? The market cap is at, what is it? Market cap is at almost $500 million, 353 million. That's not bad. It's not bad. So over 900 million. Damn. So it never hit $1 billion market cap, Chrissy. I thought Shibnobi hit multi-billion. When is Jayhawk going to the street? Yeah, me and Jayhawk will not. We'll just start roasting each other, bro. Me and Jayhawk will just start roasting each other. Guys, do me a favor, smash the like button, push us up in the old algorithm. Fernando says my portfolios are depressing to watch. Hey man, it'd be like that sometime. It's all good. Hey, look at the goal is the goal is for us to have times like these because it's the same tale. It's a tale as old as time, right? Everyone wants to buy Bitcoin when it's pumping to 60,000. No one wants to buy it when it's dumping below 20K, but this is the spot to buy it. We may never get a 20K Bitcoin ever again. Maybe. No one knows, but Oh, y'all, I thought this was a bull run, bro. No one here thought it was a bull run. Jack says, I can see Rodney selling insurance after this next bull run. I ain't selling shit, boy. I want to be streaming one time a day. That's it. I don't know anything about Velo, no. Bone is back to $1.50. It's not bad. It has a resistance around $2 range. Lyrian says, just noticed that we can buy Volt on LBank or MXC. It is a good way to buy, or should we go to Coinbase wallet via Uniswap? I don't think there's taxes on... Well, I think there's no taxes right now. I would get it on Uniswap because I don't trust exchanges. But if it were... I think that they're doing a tax-free thing right now. But if there were taxes, it's better to buy it in exchange. Just so you can not deal with the taxes. Luna Classic? Bro, that shit's dead, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I mean... Damn, actually dumped quite a bit. Wow. Let me not go to the year. Yeah, Luna Classic. I mean, I've talked enough shit about this, guys. Do Kwon's about to go to jail. So take your screenshot now. We won't ever see another 20K Bitcoin. I think so. Yeah. Once it moves 30K plus. Dude, the halving's a little weird, right? So I don't think we're ever going to get a 20K Bitcoin again. I could be wrong, but Roddy, have you seen Bitcoin mining stocks lately? Last bull run, they hive. No, I haven't. But did you see about that thing that Biden was talking about, Dr. K? Which, if you're a Bitcoin miner, you should probably move from the U.S. Biden says he calls for a 30% tax on all electricity used to mine Bitcoin. 30% is a lot of money, dude. 30% is a lot to tax. 30%? God damn. This is going to push miners out of the United States, but it is what it is, Lunatics token. Do your thing, man. I mean, Biden is wrong. Trump is right. I mean, some things. I think they're both right on some things, but this is just dumb. This is one of his policies that are just dumb. Well, I mean, we don't like it, right? If you're not in crypto, you don't give a shit. Richard says, "Hey Rodney, is $22 billion for Bone possible in the near future? $22 billion market cap in the near future? No. In the future, possibly. It's going to be tough though. Remember, Shiba Inu is at like a $7 billion market cap right now. It depends how big Shibarium is, and that's not impossible though. I think it could happen. It's not one of the more far fetched predictions. Anything in the anything in the ecos the anything in the Shiba Inu ecosystem has the potential to do well. Have a good night, Matty B. That's good. Grid over stress from mining. China had the same issue and kicked miners out. That's true. Bitcoin mining stocks have been tanking lately. It might be a good play in an IRA leading up to the end and after Bitcoin halving. Jack says, I want to dump a big bag into MetaMonkey AI, but I'm on the fence with Ledger being the competition. 1,500 now at a $10 million market cap is 5K to 100 million, 50K. Yeah, it's not bad, you know. So MetaMonkey AI is interesting. I put a few $1,000s in. I didn't put that much in. I put a few $1,000s. I think I put 3. I put the pre-sale, and I bought another 2 bags, and I bought a key to the city. They're working hard, you know. They're working hard. Will it pop? I don't know, but one of these moon bags are going to send, you know. So they're going to send. Ethereum Classic, Luna will never hit $100. That's ridiculous. Luna will never hit $100. I know that sounds mean and harsh, but it'll never hit $100. It'll never do it. It won't even hit $1. I'm telling you, it won't. Unless all poof, these tokens disappear, it's never going to hit $1. It doesn't make sense. The math doesn't make sense. Bitcoin wick to 19.7 on what chart? A minute chart? Let's see. My trading view. Oh my God! Get this out. Get this out of. How do I get this out of? Let's go. Minute chart. How do I get this out of freaking light mode? Oh my God, my eyes are burning. Oh God, thank God. It did wick, yeah. It did wick down there, yeah. Yeet. What is the tectonic buy signal? I got my bags ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till Bitcoin hits around 16K, something like that. And then I'll start buying my Crow Chain project. So once Bitcoin hits that range, I'll start loading my bags. I don't know when Tectonic is going to move. I'm going to wait for Tectonic to move with the overall market. Because what I've noticed, with the exception of Volt, and of course some small caps that I'm in, a lot of them are starting to move with the market, which is good. That's nice. So I could just pay attention to Bitcoin. Tectonic still hovering around, a shit ton of zeros, 1771. So shut up, Jayhawk. Do not shit ain't going to $10. The real economy is about to hit. What's up, bud? It's got to have a meeting. What's up, bud? Yeah. K, super low market cap right now, 3 million. I don't think Austin and Korea for nothing. I don't think so either. I heard about Paul. Yeah, I heard about Paul. I'm not a big fan of Paul, but I know a lot of people are. Are you guys buying Paul? Who's buying Paul in this chat? Have a good night, Joan Karu. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Who the fuck is this? Bro. Hold on, give me a second. People are DMing me. Let's see. I had Pomeranian. Oh, did you? Double X? Ooh, how's your bag looking? Double X. How's your bag looking? If you guys got it when I started promoting this shit, you guys have a fat bag, bro. I can't lose now. I'm already up. Took profits. So I got this at like a. So I started promoting this like right around this area, like a month ago. Actually, a little less. So I started promoting it right around here. So if you got in when I started promoting it, in the small market cap, you guys have made a lot of money, and I hope you took it. If you even put like $1,000 in, you're probably like 6, 7, or 8x. So congratulations! It's only at a $3 million market cap. It's a very, very good project. Will it stick? I don't know, but the use case is already out and they have more use case on the way. It's a mixer. You can anonymously send crypto. I tried it. It works. It's good. And it's different from Houdini Swap and others. They have their own front end, back end. Everything's theirs, right? It's legit. And I'm going to keep partnering with them for months to come. Skywalker knows the person, so it's kind of vetted a little bit, you know. It's a good project. I'm not telling you to buy. I'm just saying, just watch it. Just watch it. Just saying. I'm trying to put you on here. You know, low market caps, baby. That's what it's about. When I started shilling Volt, $30 million market cap, guys. It's at 130 million now. You took profits, you won. It's on Uniswap. Links to everything is in my description. Be careful though. I haven't taken profits. I forgot about it until the TG started popping. It took a long while though. It might take a little while. Yeah, it takes a while sometimes, bro. Why is Russ screenshot over my feed? It's crazy, right? Thank you for the $2 donation. Marcavelli 6969 says, join the fun and chat with Ryoshi. He will tweet. That's not really Ryoshi. Hate I didn't get it when you brought it the first time. Yeah, I'm not going to just promote anything, guys. They have to be decent. There has to be something, some sort of use case. It can't be a funny meme coin. You dumb bitch, that's 5x from 500K. He said he got in at 100K. He said he got in at 100K, Jayhawk, not me. So if he got in at 100K market cap, you know what I mean? That's what? 30x, right? 3 million market cap, 100K. Well, they made it as a joke. It's called the Musa chain, right? And their product's called Raur. So I'll show you right now. Well, it's called Pomeranian. They changed it, right? Their blockchain is going to be called the Musa chain. And of course, their wait, was I supposed to show this? Oh, yeah. Here it is. Raul it. So super easy. So pretty much links to everything in the description down below. If you want to exchange, put Ethereum to Ethereum. I think the minimum right now is let's see, 0.1 right now. So what you got to do, of course, is you got to put your receiving Ethereum address. So I put an address like this. I already did it earlier. I was doing a video for him. So of course I put my receiving address. You paste that in there. So say if you want to pay someone anonymously or something like that, you could do that. You press Raul it. So pretty easy to do. So once that's ready to go, so now you have to deposit the crypto. So you copy the deposit address right here, and you go to the other address you want to send it from, which is my other address right here. Right here, I go to send. If I want to send ETH, right? Paste it. I press send. Boom. Once that's done, it's going to say wait. Right? Once it waits, it exchanges. It takes a while to exchange sometimes. Sometimes it takes 15 minutes. Sometimes it takes an hour. Somebody was exchanging multiple Bitcoins the other day. It took like an hour and they were freaking out. But that's what it takes for anonymity, right? If you have some sort of issue, it's going to generate a Raul number. You can copy and paste it and contact the developers. They'll get back to you and those sort of things. It's completely anonymous. You cannot trace in the blockchain. So more secrecy in crypto, right? They're not going to KYC you. They're not going to ask for your IP address. You know what I mean? They own everything in-house. It's a legit project. We'll see if it pops. We'll see if it gets popular, but at least it's a legit project. The dev really knows what he's doing. We'll have more AMAs and those sort of things. Arthur says, yeah, it's testing the 20K. Actually, let's check on Bitcoin real quick. Let me refresh this. Oh, shit. It's not letting me join for free. Let me go ahead and make an account real quick. These fuckers are making me pay. All right, there it is. All right. Yeet. We're on the minute chart. We'll see, man. It's trending down. We'll see. Let's see. Why do I say Luna Classic is dead? If you look at, okay, so real quick, they do not have servers that store data, Chrissy. And they don't use another exchange too. You got to check out the AMA. It's a good AMA. Because most of these mixers, like what they do are these exchanges that they own the front end, they don't own the back end, right? They own like and these guys own the whole thing, right? All the liquidity is theirs, right? So they exchange it for you. Nah, it's not going to get taken down. What's up, fan? How you doing, baby? Yeah, so this is why Terra Luna is dead, right? This is why Terra Luna is dead. I'll explain. I'll put the contract address in the chat if you guys want to get in there. But just be careful, right, with investing. Take your profits. Have a plan. Take profits. Okay. All right. So why is Terra Luna dead? Okay. Terra Luna was made to help the algorithmic stablecoin, right? USTC or UST, whatever the fuck it's called, which is at 2 cents right now. And all those little dorks says it's going to go back to $1. It'll never go back to $1. And if it does, the regulation is not going to allow algorithmic stablecoins anymore. So Terra Luna was only created for the stablecoin. It balances it out, right? Okay. Had a death spiral. Someone wrecked it. We don't know how it happened. They were saying Alameda Research does it. It doesn't matter. If an algorithmic stablecoin can be broken, it can't be allowed. Because whether it's malicious, whether it's an honest mistake, it doesn't matter. The fact that it can wreck so many people in one foul swoop makes it bad for business. Bad for business. Right? Bad for business. Okay. Anyways. 2 weeks later, after the collapse, Do Kwon starts a new stablecoin or starts a new Terra Luna 2.0 after nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted it. Right? They put up for a DAO votes. Those fucking DAO votes are rigged. Nobody wanted it. So they have a new one. Okay. He goes into hiding. Now he's wanted by the SEC. They want him, right? They're going to get him too. They want his body. They're going to get him. Okay. What is Terra? So it's not a stable coin. It's not. I mean, yes, people created on people built on the Terra Luna chain, right? Fine, but it's just dead. It's a dead project. It's dead in the water. I'm not saying Terra Luna 2.0 will work. You know what I mean? It won't work, but I'm telling you, it's just dead. It's an abandoned, dead project, and now they're going after the developer. But what's making it popular is that it got to one of these things where it became one of these things where a lot of YouTubers are making it like Shiba Inu. They're giving you the Shiba Inu dream. It's already at close to $1 billion market cap, right? With no real clear leadership. Like there's like a bunch of people in the community that talk about it. I talk about this all the time, guys. It's not even like appealing. The market cap's already pretty high. It's not a small cap. It's a decent sized market cap. So the X's from here wouldn't be amazing. A 50X would be close to Shiba Inu's all-time high market cap. You know what I mean? I don't like it. It's just not a good project. You can buy it you want, but look at if you put in $20 and buy a bunch of tokens, you're only still going to get a 50X tops, in my opinion. So whatever that math is, Did you see the cringy video BitBoy did on? No, I did not. Is BitBoy better not be coming after Coinbeer because Coinbeer is the man. Wait, no way. Hold on, let me see that. There's no way he came after Coin Bureau. First of all, smash the like button, push it up. There's no way. He did not do it. Coin Bureau explodes.
Crypto YouTube is highly competitive. While a lot of people think that we're all competing over who's going to go to jail first, the fact is we're all competing to provide education and content to people.
Dude, I know BitBoy. There's no way.
People that are.
Hold on.
I'm always trying to figure out, how can I stay on top? Well,
hold on, let's watch
the world
this.
of crypto YouTube is highly competitive. While a lot of people think that we're all competing over
this is fair use, BitBoy.
Who's going to go to jail first? The fact is, we're all competing to provide education and content to people that are new in crypto. Today, we're going to show you who some of the most popular crypto YouTubers are. And during my research for this video, I stumbled across something so unbelievably jaw-dropping, it could change the way you look at one of your favorite crypto YouTubers. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Today, we're going to be taking a look at something shocking that I found out about Coin Bureau. Now, we've talked about Coin Bureau a decent amount on this channel over the years. I met him in Dubai, a guy from Coin Bureau, and, buried the hatchet, I guess, and said that I wasn't going to say anything negative about his channel again. I had some beef with him. I addressed it directly with him. I had an honest conversation, and, it was all water under the bridge. Nothing that we're going to talk about in this video is his fault by any stretch of the imagination, but it's led to some really, really, really skewed numbers when it comes to people trying to figure out who the popular influencers are, on YouTube and beyond for crypto. So obviously this is my channel, BitBoy Crypto.
Dude, BitBoy Crypto is so fucking cringe. He has one of those personalities where he doesn't know that he's not likable, but he's so unlikable. I know he has a lot of followers, fine, great, he's popular, but he's so unlikable. He is so unlikable. Coin Bureau, not unlikable. Altcoin Daily, not unlikable. even Cryptos R Us, who stays out of all the drama, by the way. I think actually Cryptos R Us is the most popular crypto influencer. I don't think it's even close. His live streams go fucking dummy. He doesn't have the most subscribers, but I definitely think he's the most popular, in my opinion. But even he's likable and he's kind of plain. I can't stop but watch him every morning. This is crazy.
I started with 0 subscribers, like everybody else does. January or February 2018, started the channel. By the end of 2019, I had about 10,000 to 12,000 subscribers. In 2020, my channel blows up. Altcoin Daily at this time was the #1 YouTube channel. They passed, I believe, Ivan on Tech and Data Dash that year. They just reached 1.3 million subscribers, by the way. Hats off to Altcoin Daily. Love those guys. But they were #1 at that time. And so I was trying to chase them. And I went from having 12,000 subscribers all the way to about 1.5 million in about 18 months. I'm always trying to figure out, how can I stay on top? Well, I wasn't on top for very long because Coin Bureau, we started our channels about the same time. He just shot right past me. And the thing is we both were going parabolic through the last bull run. However, his just didn't seem to stop. It seemed to keep going. And after this video, I'm even a little more, confused on why that is, other than just great conversions for subscribers, I guess. But Coin Bureau does informative videos. They're good. They're definitely good videos. People trust him. And, I'm always digging into his numbers because I'm just so confused on just how much more popular around the world he seemed to be than everybody else. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about on Google for Google Trends. You look here, BitBoy versus Coin Bureau. So this is me versus Coin Bureau around the world on Google over the last 12 months. And you can see he absolutely crushes me. However, that just didn't seem to line up with my analytics for what we were looking about for where our users are from. So I said, where is he beating me so bad at? So we come down here to compare by region. He's beating me in Canada, 41% to 59%. And once again, the goal of this video is not to show you where I'm beating him and he's beating me.
He's talking shit, bro.
This is leading to something that's very, very, very intriguing that I just stumbled across after years of trying to figure out why he was beating me in these countries. Zambia, 100% to 0, he beats me. Coin Bureau in Spain, 77 to 23%. Then you have France, 100% to 0. That's really strange, isn't it? That's really strange. If you go to the United States, just what that looks like, of course, in the United States, we have been at the top for quite some time here. Altcoin Daily is gaining on us a little bit. Shout out to them. But you guys can see over the last 12 months, we beat.
What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think? No way, bro. No way.
Pretty good here in the United States. A lot of the major countries, we do better than him. If you actually go down or back to the world here, and you go to the UK on the map, you'll see even where he's from. Right now, they're recording in Dubai. I beat him in Ireland 75 to 25%, and in the UK, I beat him 54% to 46% when it comes to search. What in the world? This didn't seem to make any sense to me that France alone seemed to push him as the top crypto influencer in the world, according to popularity on Google Trends. Now, something just wasn't right with this. It was not sitting right with me. So what I did is I said, man, let's go back to the history of Google Trends to 2004. I found what I was looking for finally. Very interesting. Check this out.
I found what I was looking for finally. This guy is so unlikable. Isn't he so unlikable? It's just so unlikable. All right, I'm done.
Coin Bureau.
I can't stand it. He's just hating. He's just hating on Coin Bureau, right? This man did a whole video on why Coin Bureau is beating him. Hey, look, shit happens, bro. I can't stand this motherfucker. Can't stand this man, bro. Oh, Lord have mercy. I always watch Coin Bureau. I watch Lark Davis, and he's like confirmed wreck people on some pre-sales. And I still knowing what he's done, I'd rather watch him. This is crazy. 1 second. I've even seen evidence. Crazy. What do you guys think about this? Cop that BitBoy hoodie though. Straight cheeks and neck, no chin. I'm not gonna roast his body, but dude, come on now. Don't be talking about Guy from Coin Bureau. I think he's just pretty much saying that he probably bought his followers and stuff like that. Which, yeah, maybe it's true, but it is better. It's better stuff. It is better stuff, right? I'm trying to get on these guys' level, but they've been in the game forever, right? They have a whole production team and shit, except for Cryptos R Us. I don't think he has one, but Altcoin Daily does. Well, maybe Altcoin Daily does. I'm not sure. It seems like one guy. The real like news looking ones are like BitBoy Crypto and Coin Bureau. But I honestly I'd rather watch Cryptos R Us in the morning, even though it's not the most exciting and it's a lot of hopium. It's still good news. Like there's some things that he talks about that I'm like, oh, I should probably cover that, right? Like there's something, and there's a lot of things he doesn't cover that I talk about. Like a lot of anything meme coin related, Cryptos R Us does not touch unless it's like maybe SHIB or Dogecoin, you know. What's the tax on POM? Plug it into the token sniffer. Here's a contract. Plug it into the token sniffer. I did look into Mandox a while ago, but yeah, we're all George, right? What cheap coins you're gonna scoop up? Oh, so I told the chat that I'm gonna be scooping up some Bitcoin for sure. Ethereum, BNB, I'm a little hesitant about, even though it's probably okay. I'll pick up some Matic. I'll pick up some Uniswap token, and I'll pick up some Avalanche. Heavy. Small caps, probably pick up some more Palm, Volt for sure, WagMe games for sure, MetaMonkey AI a little bit. Maybe some Bone. I need some Bone in my life. Some Bone. Some Tectonic and a few Crow Chain projects and maybe a few other things, right? We got 100 likes. Let's go, baby. Thank you guys so much for reaching the like goal. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Bitcoin's, yeah, it's dumping, bro. It's dumping. It's continuing to go now. Continue to go. I don't know anything about. I don't know much about HBAR. Honestly, one of the best guys is Chris from Crypto. I don't even know who that is. There's so many crypto channels. I don't even know. There's so many crypto channels. I'll be right back, guys. Right back. Give me 1 second. Everybody, now that I have a Telegram, everybody keeps DMing about other cryptos. Crash to 10K. Is Palm related? No, Palm is not. So here's the story with Palm. All right, you guys want to hear the beef? So Pomeranian, right, was created. At first, it was created as a joke because of the other proof of memes. Because the Ian Heinisch guy, right, the MMA fighter that I have beef with, who doesn't like me, or Moon King, right, they were shilling Palm, which is it's a shitty project, right? But it really pumped like crazy. And so this was kind of like a funny joke back then, just kind of to make fun of those guys. Because, you know, Skywalker is one of like the hardest working blockchain guys in our space. And so this project came out months ago. I think maybe October or November when it was being thought of. And so they called me about it earlier. And I was like, at the time, I didn't want to get involved in the drama because I met those guys in person. I met Skywalker and I met B Roots in person. But here's the thing about those guys, right? Or excuse me. Let me see B Roots to see if he blocked me or not, whatever. We'll look at him right now, okay? All right. Here's the thing about these guys, right? And they don't like me. Ian Heinisch is a UFC fighter. He wants to beat me up or fight me. I don't give a fuck, dude. I ain't scared of no man. But Moon Kings, they're fucking shillers. They're fucking pump and dumpers, right? That's what they do, right? So check this out. This is Moon King. He blocked me because he's a sensitive soy boy. And so did Ian Heinisch. He blocked me too because he doesn't like when I say mean things. Now, I was trying to play the middleman and just say, hey, Skywalker's my friend. I respect Skywalker in the space because he does good blockchain work. I've looked at a lot of his work, like documents, and it's all legit. This guy does a lot of hard work, right? And I respect him in space, so he's my friend. But I also met Ian in person. He's a cool dude. And I met B Roots in person. They're cool guys. What they do in their personal life, I don't care. So Skywalker posts a lot, and I liked one of his posts. He has targeting B Roots and Ian because Skywalker is going after Moon King and Ian. And they got mad at me. Well, pretty much Ian texting me and say, "Hey, why are you liking Skywalker's post?" Which sounds like a girly ex-girlfriend, doesn't it? Why are you liking their post? Like a real bitch move, right? It's like obviously they're upset because Skywalker's on that ass because they know what they're doing is wrong. But this is what they're doing. They have these guys come on their show called Shill Tank, sponsored by a cryptocurrency project. They'll shill it, people will buy in, and they'll immediately dump after, right? That's what happens. That's why these projects pay to go on these call channels, because they're pump and dump groups. So these guys get paid thousands of dollars to do so. Look, I get paid to promote tokens, fine. But this is another level. This is literally leading your troop to the slaughter, right? Because literally these things pump and dump in one day, and there's countless evidence of this happening. I'm gonna put Skywalker's Twitter in here. Check it out. Countless things of this shit happening. You know what I mean? Countless of every twice a week they're doing the same thing, and it's like, I won't do that shit because it's a clear fucking scam. And is that going to be legal for like long term? I don't think so. But I know for a fact that these guys don't even. I know that Moon King wants to be out of crypto during the next run. I know a lot of these guys are here for the good time, not a long time. I'm here because I have a cryptocurrency channel and I care about the fucking cryptocurrency news. So I'm not going to run scams like this because it's about longevity. A lot of people in my space have closely associated themselves with brands. I don't want to call anybody up, but Teddy, for example, associating himself with Shibnobi. It didn't work out. Sandstorm did a lot. He's done, right? I know that Hobbs is recovering. Hobbs is going to be fine, but he did with BTFA. It's not good for your brand to do those sorts of things, right? So I have to look long term. So that's why I don't get too intimate with some projects, because it can really fuck you up. This shit will destroy you, right? This shit will destroy you. But if you're here for a good time and not a long time, then it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Just shill any fucking thing. And if you rug your communities, then who cares? And so this is what they do. I knew they were doing that, but I don't care because it's not my business. But if you're going to text me after we hung out in Miami and had a good time, right, and get mad because I'm liking Skywalker's posts, well, then it's like, obviously why don't you just block Skywalker and ignore it? You don't, because it gets to you. You know it hurts. It sucks, right? And so both these guys blocked me. And now Ian's like, when I see you in person, I'm a meh, 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 meh. And then fucking Moon King was like, because we went to Miami, right? I went to Miami. I was doing drugs and fucking you guys know me. You know, I go to Miami. I party a lot, right? What do you think I'm doing in Miami? Going to church and praying? So Moon King like putting my information all over Twitter saying, "Oh, you're doing drugs at a club in Miami," all this shit. I'm like, whatever, dude. Just like a lot of drama. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of drama, but they know they're wrong. And I don't know how legal this is. You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when the authorities catch up to them. We'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? So, and the thing about Jake is that Jake's not in on it. You know what I mean? Jake's not in on it. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But no, me and Jake are not joking. No, we're not. Me and Ian and well, Ian's just trying to tough guy. He's like, I'm a UFC fighter. You're gonna be scared. I'm not scared of any man, bro. I'm not scared if you're a UFC fighter. I don't care. Moon King is just talking shit, right? So they're just mad that I like Skywalker's post in the nutshell, and they got butthurt. And so, you know what I mean? But it's like, hey, man, the truth hurts sometimes. Like, I'm not in on your business. You can keep doing what you're doing, but you know what you're doing is wrong. And so it bothers you. You know what I mean? It bothers him. Has to bother him, right? Yeah. Exactly, Robert R. You know what I mean? Look, if you, I mean, when have I not stood my ground? I don't give a fuck what anybody says in this space. I'm not, literally, I'm always going to stand my ground. I don't care about what they have to say or what they think. Do your thing, baby. Scam on. Do your thing. What's up, Blockchain Betty? How you doing, baby? Getting ready to go soon. Give me 1 second. Shut up, Jayhawk. Weak and low T. Well, there's no low T there. They're just mad because Skywalker. This guy Skywalker. Who they really want is they love they'd like to get their hands on Skywalker, but Skywalker's not even. I don't think he even lives in the U.S. Right? There's nothing you can do with Skywalker. He's an internet guy. But it's like, if I'm then, why don't you just block him and ignore him? Why are you mad? You know what I mean? The thing is, like, I was Skywalker's friend before I knew them, but I met them in person and spent time with them. They're cool dudes. But if you're going to get butthurt about something like this, it's like, come on, dude. We're grown men in this space. Act like a grown man. Don't get mad. You know what I mean? But... Let's see what people have to say about this. That's funny. That's funny. People see if they agree with my post. So I put a post. Saw BitBoy's video on Coin Bureau. Coin Bureau over BitBoy. It's not even close. I have 1, 2, and 3. Coin Bureau, Altcoin Daily, Cryptos R Us. I even seen evidence that Lurker wrecked people, and I still prefer him over BitBoy. Let's see. Laugh my ass off. The crypto world is hypocritical. Yeah, it's childish as fuck. It's like, it's so dumb, dude. It's so dumb. And like when you go out and go on a trip with the boys, who snitches? Who talks on Twitter? Who does that? Like, who does that? The world is the crypto world is hypocritical world. It's most untrustworthy in government than trying to pull away from. So I mean, yeah, sometimes, you know. Nelson said, do you think the market is going to keep dumping? I do. Well, I think it passed our resistance, right? Which was 19. Well, it's still close. I mean, it's fighting right now, but we see it moving, bro. It wicked down to 1900 earlier, and we thought it'd bounce over that, but no. Thank you so much, Javi. Smash that like button. You could tell that one live with you, B Roots, and Jake, he didn't like you because you were roasting his glasses. Well, that was when we were okay. I was just roasting him as a little bit of fun. You know what I mean? Wait, this palm? $1? Oh, wow. 3 cents. What's an X from $1? I don't know. What is that? 30X? 33X? Wait, is that 33X? Was that a 33X $1? I don't even know that the supply is so low. Nice. I mean, yeah, but dude, no one takes those guys seriously. What do they are? Do you go with them for crypto education, or do you go to make some quick money? There's value in that. You know what I mean? There's value in that. But come on now, no one takes those guys seriously. I know. All right, guys, but I'm going to get out of here for the night. Just took an edible. Going to get some good sleep. I have CrossFit at 5 a.m. I wasn't going to go, but my coach, she saw me and she was like, Rodney, are you coming in at 6 a.m. tomorrow? I said, no. She said, are you coming at 6 a.m. tomorrow? I said, yes. But it'll be good because I'll get my CrossFit done. So no one takes them seriously, Ultra Journey. But if you want to make a quick buck, do it. But they're, like I'm telling you, they're here for a good time, not a long time. They're not here for the long time. The degens are. Guys, make sure to join the Telegram. Links to my Telegram is in the description down. Bree, you cannot just pop in and say, oh, hi, when we're about to leave. Again, thanks a lot, guys. I do appreciate it. Thanks so much for all the donations, all the likes tonight. I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye-bye now. F's in the motherfucking chat, baby.